Well, this is some amazing video. Surveillance cameras catch three men stealing a car from a driveway on Detroit's east side.
The trio got away with that car, but as Fox 2's Andrea Isom shows us, they were far from smooth criminals.
Look at these three dudes strolling up this driveway on Racine on Detroit's east side. Number one, none of them live here. Number two, they have no good reason to be here. And number three, you probably know what they're doing here. And just in case you thought this gesture meant, come on, let's go cut this guy's grass, it doesn't. It's more like, come on, let's break into this Buick.
These got to be some real idiots.
Says Joe Bragg for stealing a car and so much more.
These guys are amateurs.
Follow Joe and I on this journey, because it'll have you saying,
Holy.
These three stooges had their sights set on this brand new 2013 Blue Regal. One of them got into the driver's seat, and the other two dopes did the dirty work, pushing the ride with their rumps. And during the heist, how about checking for cameras, crooks? No, they didn't, but if they did, they didn't care.
The camera alarms triggered that somebody was entering the driveway.
And that alert shows up on Joe's cell phone, and guess what? It's also in line of sight of the thieves.
The person that's in the house, she was actually in there dialing 911 at the same time and had them on the phone while the guys were actually doing everything.
And while these morons were in the middle of this hot mess,
He hollered at him. The first guy looked up and ran, and then the second guy told him, no, come back.
because a criminal's job is never done, and in this case, never done right, clearly these out-cold car crooks were not watching where they were going. They're trying to steal a car, but it looks like they've never driven one.
They ended up breaking the water spout on the side of the house. And once they broke that out, they had real guts and went and got their van, pushed the car off the house, backed it back out the driveway, and then turned the car at an angle that they couldn't get to, so they drove on a neighbor's grass to back the car up, pushed it backwards, then he went across the street on other neighbor's grass, turned his van around, came back behind her car, and just jammed it and just pushed the car all the way around the block.
And Joe here is just outdone by this demonstration. Dumb.
Because it's just like America's Funniest Videos. I would say give it up. Give it up.
That was Andrea Isom reporting. The car was later found stripped. If you recognize the men, you're asked to call Detroit police.